Welcome back everybody. So this is our vlog for today, and today we have a mission. I have the CD player right here, and as you can see it has a disc in it, and that's Death Race for Love by Juice WRLD. However, this is the only disc that I actually have. So today we're going to go out and I'm going to buy some more CDs. What I'm hoping for is maybe I can get GNX by Kendrick, because I know that the store had them last time, and hopefully they've restocked some Travis Scott, or maybe they have some Playboy Carti even. I'm not sure if they do. But yeah, that's what we're going to do today. On the way, I'll be listening to this album by Nafes is Bougie. I'll catch up with y'all when I'm in the bus probably or something, or when I get to the store, and we're going to look at the CDs together, but also when I come back I'm going to review this album for y'all. So this is me. I just got off the bus stop and there was a lot of traffic, but none of it was to the mall, so I was feeling pretty well. So here I was trying to pick between the CDs, and as you can see there was ASTROWORLD, GNX and Birds in the Trap, and I ended up going with ASTROWORLD and GNX because I wanted albums that I know I would replay a lot, and maybe Birds in the Trap will get it sometime else, I don't know. There was also a lot of Taylor Swift playing, which was kind of bad, but I got the CDs. On the way I also got some Mountain Dew, which I expected to be more interesting of a taste, but it was still good nonetheless. Okay, welcome back home I guess. We did our thing, and I got, as you saw probably, ASTROWORLD by Travis Scott, absolutely amazing. And I got GNX by Kendrick Lamar, also amazing. But first of all, before we do any unboxing, I'm going to have to take out what was already in the CD player, and that's Death Race for Love by Juice WRLD. Here's the CD by the way. I kind of cracked it here when I was transporting it back home from the shop. It's a pretty good album. It was my first time listening to it, and I listened to it on the CD. Overall the experience was pretty good shopping. However, I'm kinda sad that I didn't have Utopia. I was really hoping for Utopia, as they do have the vinyl. I was also thinking whether I should get albums I haven't listened to, like I did with Death Race for Love. But I decided I'm going to just do it back and forth. I'm going to do albums that I haven't listened to and albums that I have listened to. So this time I took 2 albums that I know I would play on repeat. There was Birds in the Trap, and I was almost down to get it. There was every single Kendrick album. I thought that there would be some missing. No, there was all of them. And there was also a lot of The Weeknd, so maybe I get that next time. Let's start with unboxing. First off, I'm going to unbox GNX. Let me see. Shout out Animato Music because they imported this. Made in Germany. Hold on, why can't I? I'm going to open this on my own. No scissors or nothing. Hold on. Okay, so I got scissors. Be careful when you do this at home. Okay, I didn't scratch. I almost thought I scratched the case, but I didn't, which is dope. It's just the film.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh fuck no. Oh come on. Man, I scratched the case. Yeah, fuck it, who cares. GNX, Kendrick Lamar, right here. It doesn't showcase the track list, so I'm gonna open it up because I actually haven't seen any of this. It says right here, PG length and everything. Pretty dope, pretty dope. This is what it looks like inside. Really cool. It's a blank CD, and there's nothing on it. Actually no, there is something. It has the GNX label and some other stuff. That's pretty cool, I like it. It's a pretty dope CD. Let's unbox ASTROWORLD. ASTROWORLD does not come in a box apparently. It doesn't come in a case, plastic case like this. This is just paper. Why can't I open these? Man, they are making it hard for the user. Okay, I actually opened it going up, so I hope I didn't scratch this down. Yeah, I did. Okay, dope. This right here, ASTROWORLD by Travis Scott. It has the track list, and is that Travis? I don't know what it is. There's the smile. It has the track list right here. I don't know if you can see it. It says ASTROWORLD. Pretty dope, pretty dope. When you open it, oh, it's a whole thing. Hold on. This opens up more. I don't know if I can show this. You have this ASTROWORLD, then you open it up, it has this cover. Like I have that on my ASTROWORLD Leaks album in Apple Music. Yeah, that's pretty dope. It has something to one insert. Oh wow, that's pretty dope. Hold on. Look at this. It has the original cover and then the other cover on the back. And every page has credits and the samples. Look at this. What? Stargazing Carousel, Sicko Mode, RIP Screw, stop trying to figure out. No, hold on, look at this. Travis right here. Yeah, that's the action figure. I think that's the action figure. Then you have this carnival thing over here. You have a part of the Travis head entry for ASTROWORLD first. You have the family right here. You have this model here with wake up and 5% tint, some more annoying ass pictures. Yeah, you just have parts of the cover, parts of the extra cover. Though that's sick. It has a whole message here. Let me read this. I first want to thank God and my family. Dope. To my beautiful daughter Stormy, Daddy loves you. Love you. You put the battery in my back to go the hardest ever. To the gang, Dave, Chase, Sycamore, Busy, you know how we rock it. Jimmy, Mike, Dean, good looking, pulling through long nights on this. To every artist and producer that came to this amusement park with me, thank you so much for your help on architecting this together. Stevie, you the man. To my amazing fans who've been on the side since day one, thank you for keeping this alive. Without you, we are nothing. To the city of Houston and Mo City, thank you for your streets and inspiration on my life. Houston, we have a problem. May the flame live forever. Love you, wife. Pretty dope, pretty dope. I like the sensor section. I like this. Like, this is like the best album opening experience ever. This is the worst. GNX the worst. The Phrase for Love was pretty dope. It had like some cool insights. They also had a lot of Juice WRLD. They had all of his posthumous albums. Here's the CD. It's kind of hard to get out of the side. Travis Scott, ASTROWORLD. Look at this art, the art is pretty sick. That's the CDs for today. I'm going to play them, and then I'm going to come back to you for the discussion corner. Amazing. Love these, both of these. Okay, so let's start with our first topic, which for today is going to be the fact that the last day before you have to leave for a holiday is always super stressed for absolutely no reason. At the time of recording, I'm going to leave for a holiday probably tomorrow, and I don't even have a lot to do. However, it always feels super stressed, like I'm covered in work. This is 2 days after the endeavor with the CDs. However, it's the only time I had to record it. So on top of everything that I feel like I have to do, I also have to record, which I don't mind because I like recording. But that's really weird for some reason. I don't have a lot of stuff to do. I have to record, I have to go to the gym, I have to pack, and I have to get food for lunch and dinner. Like, that's 4 things. But for some reason, it feels super cramped, you know? And it's always like that. Even if I have less to do, it always feels like that, which is really weird to me. I don't know if y'all feel the same, but for me, it's always like this and it's very weird and I don't know what to do. Let's go to topic number 2. Okay, so topic number 2, I wanted to mention this album that I told you I was listening on the way to the shop, which was pretty short actually. I thought it was going to be longer. It was only 10 songs, so I'm not sure if it's classified as an album or an EP. Under Apple Music, it's album. However, I think under Spotify, it's an EP. But yeah, yours truly, Nafis. It was pretty mid, I can't lie. Nafis is like an indie artist, pop something. I don't know, he does a lot of stuff. I feel like that's the problem with many indie artists. They just do too much. Like, it always sounds super incoherent. Like, I've listened to 2 indie albums so far from 2 different artists and they all sound super incoherent. This album as well. I like some pop, some dance, it had some techno, for some reason it had some rapping, and of course the best song on there was already a single that was released before. That's Stephanie. You probably have heard Stephanie. Yeah, that's the best song on there for some reason. Already album like a 6. The songs aren't bad per se. I didn't really find a bad song. However, nothing special, so I'm just gonna give it a 6. For my topic number 3, I seriously want to complain because I feel absolutely scammed. Although it probably can't count as a scam as it was the same price as the other thing, but I really hate the Monster Energy Bad Apple drink. First of all, that can is super flipping corny. Just stop that. Let's just stop Satanism as a thing. There is nothing good about Satanism. Atheism is miles better than Satanism. Monster decided to embrace the allegations that they've been given falsely and made the stupid ass Bad Apple Monster with E on the front. The problem with it is the can is super corny and the taste absolutely pissed me off because before it came here, before it came in my country, I knew what it was gonna taste like. I hadn't tried it before. It was in the rare stores. There are some stores that sell stuff from overseas. It was there. I didn't try it, but I knew what it was gonna taste like. And now it's here mainstream and it tastes the exact same as the regular. There is no difference. The regular Monster tastes like an apple. And they made an apple flavored Monster for no flipping reason. It's the corniest can ever. Terrible. Literally made the whole company fall from like A tier to B tier just from that one flavor. The flavor is ass. Monster fucked it up hard. And on top of all that, if you're trying to lose fat, that Monster is terrible because it's juiced, meaning extra sugar. It's not like an Ultra. It's just plain ass. While I'm here, I might as well complain about the Ultra Black too, because the Ultra Black, literally the complete opposite of the Ultra Light, at least in concept. However, it tastes exactly the same. It just has a hint of cherry. Why? That was a rare one. I paid extra for that one. The Ultra Black. I have to go to the gym now. Then yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what other CDs I should get. Next time I go, I'm probably gonna get albums I haven't listened to. There was a lot of Drake, The Weeknd. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.